I heard Jesus turned water into wine.
So the wedding at Cana is also not just a physical thing. It's a symbolic of something. Wine in the Bible is not just the blood of Jesus, but joy. So, there was obviously people were, getting drunk and they were, being joyous. Basically, they were celebrating something. The main context of that was they ran out of wine. And Jesus became the wine for them, right? He literally created wine and was teaching them to distrust their thoughts, just distrust their feelings. So Jesus didn't just make the wine so that they could drink it, right? It's deeper than that. It's like you got to distrust your thoughts and your feelings and distrust what you see, which is water. And when you listen to Jesus, you experience the miracle. And this is the same with spiritual life. When you trust God, that you're righteous and perfected and you trust the gospel, you go from sinner to being righteous. Sinner to being saved. But you first have to believe in order to receive and witness the miracle. So that's number one. That's the context of wedding at Cana. But if you were to go to a place and you were to you weren't going to drink. Let's say you go to a party, you don't drink. You're just there. It would depend, right? I still think that your light can get dimmable if you're around those types of things. There's temptation there, which you can say and argue, well, I'm there to test myself. You know what I mean? It's like, but God don't need you to set up the test. Like God has the test set up for you, right? It's the same as when people say, I want to commit sui, right? Oh, I just want to commit sui and go to God and be with him. I'm so tired of this world. It's like, God doesn't need your help. Like if he wanted you up there, he would just snap his fingers and you'd be up there. It's the same thing of I'm here to test my faith, right? And so 1 Corinthians 15:33 also kind of speaks to this. Be not deceived. Evil communications corrupt good manners. So when you're around any type of evil, whether it's communicative, whether it's people who are just acting it out, it will corrupt. It's guaranteed. It doesn't say may corrupt, right? If you, again, hang around a barbershop long enough, you're going to get a haircut, right? And that's just how it is. And people say moderation. Sure, right? I don't think God measures specifically the action. So drinking, he's not going to be like, you're pissed off at drink. He's not going to get mad at you drinking, obviously, but he measures intention. What made you reach for the drink? He wants to be able to show us this, right? Some people, whether it's cannabis or, whatever, they reach for it for what? To soothe. But God is the comforter. Why are they choosing that Prince of Peace, over the Prince of Peace? So they're choosing something that gives them comfort and peace over the actual thing that will really give them comfort and peace. And now you're walking a dangerous line between idol worship and choosing, a replacement for God, essentially. So it depends, right? I don't think it's a bad thing though for a Christian to have a drink once in a while. I don't drink. I haven't drank since 2015. I don't like to drink, right? I'm graced with that. But there are people who I know are straight up Christians who drink time to time, and they drink only wine, right? But you have to think about it. If you're preaching the gospel, right? I'm a very happy person. I don't feel like I need that. What's making you reach for that is the better question. Does that make sense?